Welcome to the NBA Draft Room 2319. I am your host, Rashad Phillips, and today I have wings for you. And you know I got prospects for you. Let's go! Today, I'm excited to bring to you guys 3 of the top shooting guard prospects in this upcoming draft. Arizona's Alonzo Trier, Penn State's Tony Carr, and Boston College's Jerome Robinson. Let's first start with Arizona's Alonzo Trier. I really love this kid. Fluid movement, great jump shot, very efficient. He's tremendous in open court, and he has fantastic wiggle in his game. This is the type of kid I like to call a chameleon teammate. His ability to play multiple positions, defend multiple positions, and play with a number 1 option like a DeAndre Ayton and still be that efficient player on the court. A lot of people don't know this about Alonzo, but he was 3rd in the Pac-12 in offensive rating. That says a lot when you're playing with the consensus number 1 pick. But right now, I'm going to take you to the film and show you how good Alonzo Trier really is. Let's go. Here in transition, Ayton alters the shot, and look how fluid and graceful Alonzo is with the ball. 1 dribble, through the legs, right to left wiggle like Kobe Bryant in a pull-up. Tremendous. I've given Zoe my own nickname after watching his film. I call him Syrup. Everything he does is smooth. Watch this ball screen, how he controls the defender, delays him, squares him up, and then pops him. Alonzo Trier is an NBA player, could possibly have a 10-year career easily. He has the smoothest hezzy pull-up in the draft. Watch this hezzy pull-up in transition. Smooth as syrup. Trier. A lot of people have asked me, what's Alonzo's NBA comparison? And this time it was pretty easy for me. He reminds me a lot of a college teammate that I played alongside with, and that's none other than Willie Green. Willie was a 12-year pro. He was able to play alongside great players, and he never lost his ability to step in when needed. He possesses great offensive poise. He's an efficient scorer. He's tremendous in open court, and he has that professional attitude. Those are the type of guys that you want in your locker room, around the guys, creating that great morale, and I believe Alonzo Trier possesses those type of fantastic traits. As I've told you guys before, Alonzo has tremendous wiggle in his game, the best in this draft. He plays with great pace, efficiency, and he's very unselfish. I told you guys before, his NBA comparison was that of Willie Green, who carved out a 12-year career, who was drafted in the 2nd round, number 41. This year, the Detroit Pistons select at 42, and I believe that'll be a great destination for Alonzo Trier. Also, the Spurs at 49, the Pacers at 50. With Alonzo's selfless play, I believe he can help all 3 of those ball clubs I just named. How about Penn State's Tony Carr, one of my personal favorites in this upcoming draft? Tony is a big guard. He can defend, he can pass, he can lead. Great post-up guard, and nonetheless, he's a winner. He led Penn State to an NIT championship this season, and winning is just in this kid's blood from his high school days to now. Let's go to the film, and I'll show you how fantastic Tony Carr really is. The first thing that impresses me about Tony Carr is his NBA-style post-up game. He torches smaller guards in the post. He has a strong frame, and you cannot knock this dude off his base. Tony Carr reminds me of Gary Payton, especially watching how he abuses smaller guards in the post. Watch how we post up this guard. Then he turns away from the double team. This is an NBA style of post play. Penn State consistently runs post plays for their 6'5" point guard. Watch this. 2 dribbles, Post double coming, avoids it with an over the right shoulder fadeaway. Get it out the net. As I previously stated, Tony Carr reminds me a lot of Gary Payton. Now, before you guys start saying, oh, Gary Payton's a Hall of Famer, what I'm saying when I make this comparison is that he plays in the same style as Gary Payton. 6'4", 6'5", post guard with vision that can make guys around him better. But let me give you the points, the 4 points, why I believe that they have and share the same characteristics. Big guards that can post up, obviously. They're winners, tough-nosed defenders, and they're do-it-all type of guards. Tony Carr is a big point guard that knows how to utilize his size, which is very beneficial in the NBA. He knows how to make guys around him better. He has good vision. He's a great leader. He can score the ball, a complete player. And if you're a team in that 20 to 35 pick range, I wouldn't pass on Tony Carr. The Lakers have the 25th pick, and if I'm them, I will definitely take a look at him. This could be a great pick for the Lakers, but Dallas at 33, the Hawks at the end of the first round, Tony Carr could be your guy. When I think about one-on-one scores, there's only a few names that comes to mind. And one of those names is Boston College's Jerome Robinson. He's terrific off the bounce. He has great offensive awareness. He moves well without the ball, and he's an underrated playmaker. I'm going to take you to the film so I can show you how special Boston College's Jerome Robinson truly is. Let's go. This one-on-one play is against Duke's great on-ball defender, Trey Duval. Robinson sizes him up, drives the ball hard left, takes the bump, the swipe, protects the ball, and scores. This is a fearless possession. Only real scorers attack great on-ball defenders with extreme confidence. Watch this patience here. Jerome has a great pump fake that you have to honor. One dribble pull-up and get it out the net. He moves well without the ball. The more I watch him, he reminds me of Devin Booker, has sneaky athleticism like this alley-oop here. His release point reminds me so much of Devin Booker and how calm he scores. Look at this release. Fantastic trajectory. He shoots this as if Grayson Allen isn't even there. His release is so quick and accurate that his base doesn't have to be perfect to make shots like this catch and shoot right here. Jerome Robinson's style is Devin Booker-ish. He understands spots on the floor. He gets to them, then pop. He's dangerous in the ball screens, which makes him a hot NBA commodity. As you've heard throughout the thread, his NBA comparison is Devin Booker. Same type of style, but I'll give you the PowerPoints on why I believe they have a lot of similarities. Effortless score, great one-on-one players, they move well without the ball, and they have those quick releases. Robinson is a flat-out assassin on offense. He's calculated in his approach, he has a quick release, and a competitive edge about himself that's attractive to NBA teams. The Chicago Bulls, listen up, I'm talking to you. You guys have the 22nd pick in the draft. I would take Jerome there because he gives you guys an immediate score. You guys last year were 26 in the NBA in scoring last season. You add Robinson and he gives you that instant offense. If you pass on him, then the Brooklyn Nets have the 29th pick or Atlanta at 30. Whichever team drafts Robinson, you'll be getting a volume scorer with tremendous upside. This is the NBA Draft Room 2319.